The art piece that I chose is called The Problem We All Live With. It was created by an artist named Norman Rockwell in 1964. The painting is considered an iconic image of the civil rights movement. The painting is oils on canvas and it measures 36 inches. The painting shows Ruby Bridges, a 6-year-old African American girl, going to an all-white school on November 4, 1960, during the New Orleans school desegregation crisis. She is being escorted by 4 U.S. Marshals walking in front of protesters. Rockwell used a lot of colors to set the tone of the artwork. Because of the colors used, I felt sad looking at this art piece, because the colors add such a melancholy tone. Rockwell also used unity to get the harmony of the U.S. Marshals and Ruby walking together. Rockwell used emphasis on the tomato to make it stand out, so people will understand the attack on Ruby. Rockwell also used variety to hold the viewer's attention. He did this by having different things going on in the paintings. The similarities in this artwork that I noticed was the similarities between the colors on the wall and the color of the suit of the U.S. Marshal. I think that Rockwell was trying to capture the hard fight for equality for African Americans during the 1960s. This art piece is amazing because of how much of the truth it tells. The Problem We All Live With is now one of the most famous political art pieces in the world.
The art piece that I will critique is The Cave by Jasmine Mateos. This drawing made me feel happy because of the bright colors used in the drawing. The drawing was made on November 12, 2018. The drawing has a green man that is asking for directions. He is pointing east and his face is turned west. The colored pencils used in this drawing are the Prismacolors. The colors used are apple green, grass green, dark green, true green, rose, mulberry, violet, Spanish orange, canary yellow, goldenrod, dark brown, sienna brown, poppy red, crimson red, and black. There are a variety of lines used in this drawing, including curved lines and squiggly lines. Mateos used black for the background, but colored very lightly so that it looks gray. The skin tone and leaves have the colors dark green, apple green, and grass green. The clouds have the color black. There are multiple shapes in this drawing, including circles, rectangles, and more. There is some space between the objects in the drawing. The repetition used in this drawing are the clouds, circles, and lines. The leaves' proportions are different as well as the clouds. The variety is used in the man's clothing and backpack straps. The drawing size is 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches.
The Blue Horse by Franz Marc, made in 1911, is what I will be critiquing. The medium that he used was oil paint on 112.5 by 84.5 centimeters canvas. In this artwork, there is a blue horse in what looks like hills in the colors red, blue, with a little bit of yellow, white, and patches of green grass. The hills behind the horse have an arched shape to them. The horse has some curved, sharp edges and blue tones. The grass next to the horse has three spikes that are striking out from the left and right with a dark cream. The texture of the piece looks like some places are rough and other places look like they could be smooth. Overall, the artwork looks very excellent with a few things that don't look right. On the horse, between the front of the horse's legs, doesn't look so right, but on the other hand, it is a very great piece of work with a lot of bright colors, different tones, and pretty good color choices. In conclusion, this art piece has very nice colors, very nice uses of tones, and it makes me feel very happy and it makes me imagine many more art pieces.
The creator of the art piece Destination is Giselle Tobar. It was made on the 5th of January 2019 in her own room. The paper she used was 9.75 inch by 7.75 inch and it was all purpose. She used the colors yellow orchid, indigo purple, yellow green, Vermont, and yellow. She used a gel pen in the color white and a brown sharpie to make the boat. The boat was the only object in this art piece. Notice that she uses the element of color. The hues in each space are very different. In the second space, the values of the colors go from dark colors to lighter ones. The pattern in this art piece is that in space there is a galaxy, the next is a scenery, and the last one is a galaxy again. In this art piece, the color purple is repeated throughout all the spaces. The color blue was also repeated. She uses the same shape as the space, which is a rectangle. The overall quality of this artwork is very good with good colors, color choices, good theme, and with different hues. This painting makes me feel is sad and happy. It makes me sad because of the galaxies, how they are, and it makes me happy because of the scenery of all the bright colors there are. So in conclusion, this painting is very good with very bright colors, and it makes me feel happy and sad at the same time.